Alright YouTube, welcome back to another video. Alright, so I actually shot this video before already, but I went to go get a cup of coffee and the sun was just hitting my skin a little bit different. And I was like, when you get into a conversation and like, oh, I could have said that, I could have said that, I could have said that. That's how it was with this YouTube video. Alright, because in the video I talked about exactly what I did, but I didn't really, I wasn't all the way specific because I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression that, hey, this is the results from it, you need to start it now. Okay, so besides from this point, if you've been following the channel, you can see I had a strategy, a system, an outreach system, but it broke the first day. The first week I had to just free ball it. Not free ball, I'm glad that happened, because without that happening I wouldn't have hired the cold callers that I hired. All right, and I have a feeling that they're gonna make not just me a lot of money, but themselves a lot of money, because they are some man. But so I'm happy that that happened. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful my system broke the first day. All right, and the second day, and the whole week I just had to free ball it because because you gotta improvise. So that happened. All right, so this week I'm like, it's this idea that I thought of. I made a video, but I took it down. If you follow the channel, you probably saw it. But I took it down because the idea was too unique, and I didn't want too much people, or really anybody, finding out. Only the people close to me, I'll hand it to them. But that strategy is way too unique for me to be giving out because it's really, really, really different. All right. So besides that, I've sent over. I'm pretty sure I sent over 5,000 DMs. All right, I sent over 5,000 DMs. All right. So when I tell you the results of just me focusing on Instagram only, don't think that this is gonna be the same for you. I've done this for a while, just sending DMs. I played around with it because in the beginning I just was trying out different strategy. I got clients from cold calling, partnerships, going into stores, and every way you could think of. The only way I didn't get a client was cold emails and cold SMS. Those are the only two ways I haven't gotten a client. All right, so I've played around, but this week I got an idea. I tried out my idea. I like the results. I closed the client. The 12 messages I sent for my idea with it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do the strategy for 2 days and see the rewards from it. All right, so as I'm doing the strategy, something just told me that, you know what, just stick through it the whole week. And that's exactly what I did. I stuck through the whole entire week of me using that strategy. All right, it's Friday and I started Monday, and I'm not sending DMs today because I don't like doing meetings on Saturdays. I like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday is when I take meetings. Don't get it wrong, I still work on Saturdays and Sundays, but Saturdays I just don't like to do the meetings. I want that time to be for, I don't want to, I'll still do work, but I'm not doing any meetings on Saturdays. I'm lying because I have done it a few times. But that's really the goal, not to do. So I don't send any really messages on Friday unless I'm following up or anything, and I might get a book meeting then. But with outreaching, I don't really tend to do on Saturdays. With that being said, I'm going to go over and tell you guys how much DMs I sent within the 3 to 4 days. All right, no, I remember, it's 596 DMs. So let's just round up and say 600 DMs sent within 4 days. I have multiple accounts, so don't think I'm just sending a whole bunch of DMs with just one account. I have multiple accounts. Don't get me wrong, I've been doing these DM strategies for a little bit. And let's talk about the results. All right, I got 5. In the first video I said leads, but I'm redoing it so I could say prospects, because I heard prospects is when they say yes. I have 5 prospects off of Instagram with the 600 messages that I sent so far. Okay, that being said, I want to tell you guys how I did it. I don't want to give you guys my strategy because it's working really well for me, and I work really, really, really hard and use my brain power to come up with these different strategies, and it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's not right for me to work so hard and just give it out. It doesn't make sense to me, because like, here's to the point where I want to come in with this video. All right, on YouTube, if you're one of the ones and you're watching this video and you're binge watching videos on Instagram outreach, cold emails, cold calls, let me tell you guys something. I used to do that same exact thing. It wasn't like I didn't procrastinate, because I've been doing this, my web design agency, for over a year now. But it wasn't like me just binge watching for weeks and weeks and not taking action. I would just overwhelm myself with all the different strategies people are using. But the strategies that they're giving you They're all oversaturated, and they're not the ones that they're using today. It's probably an outdated version. Because if something is really generating them a lot of money, don't get me wrong, even though this is business and we're supposed to help each other out, at the end of the day, if you're a web designer and watching this, you're my competition. And those big YouTubers, they feel the same exact way. You're their competition. They're not going to give you everything that's working for them, all right? They're not. They're not. They'll give you something that worked for them in the past that may be outdated, but what's working for them today, unless you're watching an upcoming YouTube channel, because I posted my strategy, but I took it down. Unless you're watching videos like that, then the big YouTubers, they're not going to give you the sauce that's working for them, all right? That's really why I wanted to come back and redo this video, because I really wanted to add that point, all right? When I was using their strategy and trying out things like that, I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. I didn't start getting the results I wanted until I used my own brain to come up with my own strategies to make me stand out from everybody else. And that's the reason why I took that video down, because I'm not too sure if there's other web designers who came up with the same idea and is finding success with it. But main wise, I don't tend to watch strategy videos anymore. But when I was, no one ever covered this strategy, all right? And you have to do the same thing too. You have to stand out. You won't get results until you stand out. These business owners are tired of hearing the same pitches from the same YouTuber that you found that video from. There's a whole bunch of, when you're watching those big views, a lot of people, they'll watch something and not take action, but some people will take action. You want to be different from all of those people who watch that video. You need to come up with your own strategy. And I'm not too sure of who you're watching, but I don't think, this is from my I'm speaking for myself, because at the end of the day, this is my channel and I'm going to watch it too. You won't find results until you come up with your own strategy and go all in with that strategy and fail, bust your knees off, improve the strategy, and keep on going. You won't get any book meetings. You won't get any prospects. You won't close any deals until you start standing out and being different and actually taking action. Okay, guys? So that's really why I wanted to redo this video, all right? I sent, let's just round up, 600 DMs, 4 days. I have 5 prospects, 2 book meetings. I'm following up with another one tomorrow. I'm going to get a book meeting from him because we actually spoke on the phone. I was just letting him know. I gave him a price quote over the phone, let him know how everything works. But he just needs to really, basically he got to inform me, because he's not too much into the technology and stuff. So he needs to talk to his daughter, he said, and stuff like that. But I'm 100% sure that I got him. So I have 2 booked meetings and I have 3 other prospects. And in my other video, I covered the situation with them. But I'm going to keep this short because I spending way too much time making these videos. I actually have, it's 2. But I just had to put this video out here. If you don't start using your own brain and coming up with your own strategies, it's going to be a while before you see the results that you want. All right, that's the point of this video. And yes, that was my results of just honing in and only using Instagram. All right, I have some other things that I had other leads from different places, but I'm only covering Instagram for this video. 600 DMs, 5 prospects. That's the results of week 1, and the week isn't even over. All right, guys, hope you guys have a good one. And just after this video, if you're binge watching, I'm like the 4th, 5th video that you watched on cold DMs. I don't want you to watch another video, all right? Just get off it. Take everything that you heard from everybody, combine it, and come up with your own strategy and be different. All right, guys, have a good one.